we think about investing, we tend to think about what's the return I can get. We don't want to think about what's the risk involved in getting the results. But the truth be told, there is a correlation between the growth and the risk involved. You can't expect the growth without taking the same equivalent of risk. The higher the growth that you require, the more risk you need to take. Now, there are ways to lower your risk, but that's a different topic. Investing in today's volatile markets does come with some challenges. So in today's video, we take a look at how you should manage your expectations when investing. Enjoy! A few years ago, clients were used to receiving in excess of 10% over time. But as time passed by, life happened and chaos started to erupt.
I'm not going to vote because I voted and it didn't
a lot
count.
like a trade
South Africa
war.
is in uncharted
This
waters.
government needs to be honest with the British people.
Nothing that once seemed certain was certain any longer. When the larger economies sneeze, we tend to get a flu. Markets started to feel the overwhelming pressure of world events, and investments that once performed extremely well no longer did. Clients started to look at safer havens, and I mean, who can blame them? You could invest in the money market and still outperform most investments. Markets weren't performing well, and there weren't really any light at the end of the tunnel. As financial planners, we face a very difficult task to guide our clients through these extremely difficult times. With investments, sometimes you have to go against the grain and not let your emotions get the best of you. When you started investing, you would have chosen a strategy, something like outperforming inflation by 5%. The risk involved in your investment would have been explained, and ups and downs were to be expected, as it should be. You would have set a time period to it to achieve the possible growth, and the difficult part is you have to stick to it. Time plays a vital role in any investment. You have to stay grounded. You can't expect your investment to grow and not be okay with it if it doesn't go your way for a while. When things go south, so many people forget about their original strategy. Right in the beginning, when you chose your investment, volatility was to be expected. And if we look at historic figures, it's difficult to determine what will happen in the future, but it does give us some indication of how markets react over time. Making decisions based on your emotions will cost you more than you can imagine, and you will most certainly regret it. I know it's tough, but investing should be seen as a long game. There's an old saying, it's not about timing the market, but rather time in the market. If you're not comfortable with the ups and downs, you should really reconsider your growth expectations and adjust your risk accordingly. I've had my fair share of economic talks and fund managers suggesting we're on the right track. Believe it or not, but we have the right people in power to make a difference.
Finance Minister Tito Mboweni has pulled the plug on bailing out state-owned enterprises.
Agency Secretary General Ace Magashule.
Sort of. We face difficult challenges in South Africa, but we're not alone. I hope that this video helped to reassure you that ups and downs are part of it, and that you should stick to your regional strategy, however difficult it might be. We are all emotional beings, and the people that stand out above the rest are the ones that understand the implications of acting on your emotions. And as always, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, like it, share it, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.
Thank you!